In Your Health Matters this morning, for most people, Christmas can be an emotional time of the year, especially if a loved one is facing health complications.
That's right. I worked with photojournalist Bob Rhodes to introduce you to a woman who dedicates her life to providing a sense of comfort to those who need it most. For most people, the Christmas season can be a spiritual time of the year.
The season so much is about light.
Reverend Kathy Steen is the lead chaplain with Munson Spiritual Services. She says providing that light means a sense of comfort to patients, their families, even staff at Munson Medical Center.
We're here as offering support, spiritual support, a spiritual presence.
The spiritual services are offered 24 hours a day for those people who are going through health complications and simply need someone to talk to or spiritual guidance for any type of religious background. Sometimes it can even just be a moment of silence or meditation.
We're available to be that spiritual presence, to listen, to walk with somebody for a short time. Sometimes it's just a very brief moment with them. Other times it may be months that a patient might be here, and we walk with family and patients in that time. So much is out of people's control, so when we can be somebody that they can just listen to them and listen to their story.
Just like physical well-being, emotional support is just as critical during a time of distress. That's why Catherine Christian, a Munson chaplain, provides music therapy as a means of relaxation and comfort.
Music touches the soul, sometimes in a way that words alone cannot do.
Christian says being able to work one-on-one with patients is a humbling experience.
Being with people here when they're vulnerable, we don't do a whole lot of small talk. We talk about what matters, and it is holy ground. People say, oh, it must be so difficult, and difficult it is. However, it's also an honor, and it's a sacred, humbling gift for me.
We're here for anyone, and if we can't meet their need, we're happy to try to call somebody that can come in. So we will, try to do our best to contact somebody from their faith tradition. Also this space, this chapel, so we offer specifically Christian services here, but the space is to be a welcoming space for anyone.
And the effects of the spiritual services are evident.
I know that we affect patients. I see that with, when we come in and their anxiety is reduced when we have a prayer with them or we just talk to them. And specifically with families, that's so important to have when somebody is going through end of life, making difficult decisions, the ups and downs, the roller coasters that they are experiencing in life with their family member, that we walk alongside them, sometimes just to check in. We're able to come and give them a message of hope, a message that there are people, and whether it's the doctors and nurses and the skill that they bring a light, but there are resources of support and light to be brought into the darkness.
Of heaven and earth, how can I keep from singing?
It's something that I think a lot of us, when we are with friends and family on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, you don't think, you don't really always, it doesn't come to mind people that are in the hospital,
right,
or staying with loved ones. And so it's nice to have these type of services to really kind of help them emotionally get through this time of the year and just in general. So nice to be able to talk to someone. And of course, a chaplain is available Monday through Friday at Munson if patients or their family members would like to contact him or her. And they're also on call during the weekends. And for more information, you can check out our website, upnorthlive.com.